What's up, what's up, what's up? Here we go, boys. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Live on YouTube. Let's let these people know that we are live on the beautiful and wonderful YouTube. I almost said TikTok, but we're not live on TikTok no more. It does make me a little bit sad. However, I understand that it's for the best. Because it is for the best. It really is. So chat shows up here. All right. Let's dump into this. We don't have a ton of time today. Kalen, what's good, brother?
Dynasty mode. I'm Reese Davis. And next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original
J Van Fort, what's good, brother? How you doing? Are you good? Are you straight? And are you doing your part to make your dreams come true? I hope you are, brother, because that is the thing to do in the year 2026. How y'all doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Who you guys got in the games today? I've already decided ahead of time that I will be going to Hawaii. So nothing's up for debate on this. I'm going to start out at Hawaii as an offensive coordinator. Who's yes? Who's yes? Let's see.
Starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician.
I think I'm a motivator. I think I'm a motivator. Dude, I got the Broncos. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got the Broncos today. And we are going to be Young. Last name Rebel. Hawaii offense? No, we don't want that. We want... Truthfully, man, I hadn't put a whole lot of thought into what type of offense I want to run. Pro style could be cool. Multiple could be cool. Let's go multiple. And then on defense, I also like that. My alma mater. We're gonna go with Minnesota because I'm basing this around the running back that I had that went to Minnesota. Did I pass Missouri? I'm over here chit-chatting so much. What is this? Metro Atlanta? Demeanor, classic. I can be intense. Depends. Stance. When I was coaching, I did have the play sheet in my hand quite often. I want the 49ers, but it's going to be tough for them, but I don't know, man. Sam Darnold might not play. Curtis, what's going on, brother? I really don't know what this is supposed to mean. I do prefer ground control, if that's what that means. Alright. Appearance. Let's just get the elephant out of the room. I'm not white. I think this is pretty solid. This isn't bad. Somebody wanted me to bring the fro back the other day. Maybe this could be a way I can bring back the fro. Let's do it. I do enjoy streaming on YouTube so far. So far, so good. I don't have any complaints here. But what do you guys think? How do you guys like it in comparison? In comparison to TikTok, and if you guys go back as far as Twitch, what are your thoughts? Let's see. We're at Hawaii. Hey, I kind of like the... Ooh, I kind of like this. I kind of like this. I kind of like this too. I think we're going to go sleeveless hoodie. Yeah, for the pants. Could go khakis. Hey, we could just go classic jeans. That is kind of my style. That really is my style, in fact.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
Okay. All right. Congratulations, Coach Young Rebel. We're excited to offer you the position of offensive coordinator at Hawaii. This is a 2-year contract. The goal, win 5 games. That's it? I'll sign. I like it. Fair streams, very smooth, other than TikTok and Twitch was... Yeah, dude, like, TikTok... Because I would notice people would get kicked out of TikTok very easily. Very easily. Like, you would get kicked out, and then you could come back, and you get kicked out, and then you can come back. The stream would freeze over on TikTok. Like, TikTok was cool. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing TikTok. But they got a lot of issues that they need to fix.
Let's quickly walk through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26. Our recruiting system follows a 3-stage approach.
I don't even know who's on the team, so I'm not sure why I'm recruiting anybody yet.
Once they're there, you can
I have no idea why we're doing this. Yeah, we need to back this up. Because I need to know who's on my team before I even start recruiting. Let's see. Team. Depth chart. Let me take a look at my offense. I am the offensive coordinator. I know, Nickel. It's been a long time since I've streamed this early. So we've got a dual threat quarterback. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this cat's last name, but his first name is Micah. He's a freshman, redshirt freshman. He's 82 overall with 87 speed, 89 acceleration, 87 agility. Okay. All right. We might be able to... Okay. We can do something with this guy. We can probably do a lot with this guy, truthfully. I know we can do a lot with him. He's going to be good for us. I can tell you this right now. He's going to be good for us. I can already envision what type of offense I'm trying to run with this young man. He's got a throw power of 87. This is a redshirt freshman, boys. And he's accurate. Okay. Okay. Bro, Monday night's going to be a big game. Big game. Let's take a look at the running back. Alright, so we're going to definitely need running backs. We've got Landon Sims, who is a redshirt senior, 79. I don't really like that. Alright, so number one, we need to focus on recruiting a running back. A couple running backs. A few running backs. Because I'm sure all of these guys, we're going to have an empty running back room at the end of this season. So, priority has to be running back. We could get a running back that could slide to fullback in the event that we need him. So we could go 2 running backs. If we can focus on 2 running backs, one who's more elusive and one who's like more of a brute strength, bruiser type of guy, we could do that. We could definitely do that. Let's take a look at our receivers. We're definitely gonna have to recruit some receivers. Our best guy, he's a junior. He's an 89. We do have a redshirt sophomore who's an 87. I like that. I like that a lot. We could have 2 more years out of him. I like it. I like it. Tight end. We got to address the tight end position for sure. Without question. Left tackle. We're going to have to address the left tackle position. We got a lot of recruiting to do. The entire O-line is going to have to get worked. The entire O-line is going to have to get worked. Because, yeah, we're going to get absolutely blasted. I do not have a P.O. box. What are you trying to send? Alright, I don't even have to worry about the defense. Somebody else can worry about the defense. I like what we got so far. I do. Let's take a look at the recruiting board. See what type of running backs I can potentially pull. Tyler Whitehurst out of Salt Lake City, Utah. It's a backfield threat. Shaquille Kosar. You want to send me an IU shirt? Hey, that'd be sick. That would be sick. We can go after him as well. And like I said, I don't need to worry about defense because I don't control the defense. An athlete. Now, this is the one thing I have not understood as far as these games go. When you get to these athletes, what actually are they? I mean, we'll take a shot. Left guard, we're definitely going to need offensive linemen. Go for... Oh, it looks like he's going to be a running back. What in the world? I'll have to figure out a way for me to get some stuff in. But yeah, I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed at all. I appreciate you thinking of me, man. Let's see. Let's go... We could look at quarterbacks, just in case. I mean, if this guy has a season, he could be on the move. He definitely could be on the move. What Funko Pops did you get? Okay. So this is going to be the hard part. Proximity to home. That's going to be difficult. That's going to be real difficult. See if we can get any 3-stars. Any 3-star quarterbacks. He's more of an athlete, so I'm kind of interested, truthfully. But I don't think we can get him. Star Wars? Which ones? Oh, Lyman. Can we get any 2 stars, maybe? This guy to Kansas City, Missouri. All right. Tight ends. We definitely going to need tight ends. We at least got to keep our eyes open. And as far as tackles go, I say we honestly just try and get anyone that we can. Any 3 stars that might want to come here. He's open. He's open. He's open. He's open. How many Funkos do I have, bro? I got a lot. I got a stack of them right here. I've got everything that you see behind me. I've got a couple here. Yeah, I've got Funkos. I got some. I don't even think all of them are in this room. I haven't bought any Funkos in a long time, though. Let's go for guards. Alright, so this guy's actually interested in us. And that's the other part. We need to find people that are interested in coming to this school. Because if they're already not interested, it's going to be difficult to pull young men into this environment. Oh, third? Absolutely. Second? Absolutely. Is there a way to just gauge who's actually interested? Are there any 3 stars that are interested? Yes. 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 Anybody who's not interested, I should probably just move on from. Let's take a look. Any quarterbacks that are interested? You get a yes. You get a yes. Let's drop down the 2-star. I wouldn't mind having a Pierce jersey. My issue is there's not very many guys on the Colts that I truly like that. That was like, yeah, I need to have their jersey. Alec Pierce is up there. Latu Latu, he's probably the one that I want the most. I would get his jersey. Jonathan Taylor, I could get a Jonathan Taylor jersey. Cam Bynum, Sauce Gardner, and Kenny Moore. Everybody else is kind of just like, because I want to have more Colts jerseys, but like I said, like nobody, there's not that many guys on the team that really pull me in and it's like, yeah, we need to go get jerseys. Tyler Warren, I wouldn't mind having a Tyler Warren jersey. I did forget about him. All right. So we've got an opportunity to swap out some of these games here. We can do what? 1, 2, 3, 4 games. 4 games that we can move. And part of me thinks that it might be wise, because we're such a trash team, it might be wise to give us a softer schedule. A little bit of a softer schedule. Tyler Warren is a goon. I like him a lot. J-Van, give me a weak college football team. Could go Middle Tennessee. Could go Missouri State, but actually Middle Tennessee is softer than Missouri State. That's actually an option right there to start the season. Ball State. Bet. Ball State was up here. Arizona. I kind of like having Arizona. I kind of like having Arizona. So we've got Air Force on the schedule. Do we actually want to put Navy on the schedule? I'm not opposed. Who would you swap them out for? Because because we have to win 5 games this season. We have to win 5 games. Otherwise, we're probably going to lose our job. I kind of like keeping this FCS team because that's an easy one. You think Arizona's going to be hard? This is Arizona, not Arizona State. Last season, they were 4-8. Sam Houston, I definitely want to take out. They were 10-3. And we were 5-7. Alright, let's put Navy on here. Where are they? And they might already be scheduled for that week. Let's see. Here's Army. Make it FIU. The Panthers. They were 4-8. Okay. Do we keep Arizona? Or do we move that? Really, I'm not opposed. We start off with a really soft schedule, and then we get into conference play, and our conference 5-7, 5-7. We were also 5-7, 4-8, 8-5. So Colorado State's probably going to be the toughest one so far. Move Arizona, San Diego State, cakewalk. Boise State, that'd probably be the hardest team to play. It's a nice thing we have them at home, though. UNLV, they'll be tough. Wyoming, that should be a cakewalk. And then that's our season. Move Arizona. Who do you want me to replace Arizona with? Do we want to put a real team in there, or do we want to continue getting soft teams? And we could play Texas. Air Force is in our conference, so we'll play them later this season. Bowling Green. Let's see, I passed them already. Here we go. Here we go. They were 7-6. Oh my. All right, I'll take it though. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. Upgrade coach skills. Can I upgrade anything? Probably not. Actually, I can. They call me the master motivator. Well, right now they call me a motivator. The O-line is going to have to step up. I can tell you that right now. O-line has to step up. And if I just focus on putting all my points into offense, we're good. So we have the ability to motivate this offensive line. We'll have ability to... And truthfully, man, I want to kind of ground and pound. And the way that our quarterback is, I think we'll be able to do just that. And then we'll spend a couple points on running back. Well, actually, we'll spend all our points on running back. So the wide receivers got no love. No love for the wide receivers this time around. But they will get love on the next go-around. As far as other recruiting goes, I should probably add 5 more prospects just in case I don't get everybody that I'm hoping to get. And like I said, I'm going to go for guys that are actually interested. Because if you're not actually interested in coming here, there's really no point in me trying to convince you otherwise. If you don't want to be a part of something special, then go. Just go. Don't worry about trying to come here. Alright, well, our recruiting board is full. Although we could use a young man like this. And instead of being 8th, he was, what, 1st, I believe? Who was that running back that I was just looking at? Crane. 2nd. I'm really feeling Crane. Which old YouTube videos were you watching and which one did you find funny? You have faith in Coach Rebel? Well, let's go! Somebody's got to have the faith. Somebody's going to have the faith. He the new cool vibing Signetti. Oh, man, they call me Coach Signetti already. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I wouldn't go that far. Let's see. So we got... Truthfully, I kind of want to focus on guys that are already #1 on... Who I'm already #1 on their list. I wish there was a way to just focus on... guys that are actually the most interested. Yeah, there's not a filter for that. That's fine. We'll just do this for now. We are 4th on his list. 3rd, 4th, 3rd. Yeah, so I screwed something up along the way because some of these guys aren't actually interested. Guys who are not interested, I think I'm just going to take them off. Yeah, he's got us locked out. We'll take him off. Second, I can deal with that. We're not on your list, that's fine. Bye-bye. Third. First, free safety. And I have no control over the defense, so I can't promise you diddly poo. Second, Orlando Crane, let's have a conversation. What do we have to do here? Select prospect, recruiting, scouting. Alright, so he's 100% scouted. He's only got 72 speed. That's not great. That is not great. That's not good at all. Awareness 56. Alright, so he's not going to be a great running back for us. But all of our running backs will be gone at the end of the season, so I think we have to continue on. And let's search his social media. And let's go ahead and DM the player. Tyler Whitehurst. Alright, so he's actually going to be better. He's going to be a lot better than his 2-star rating. And he's going to definitely be better than freaking Orlando Crane. Recruiting. Search his social media. DM the player. We're third on his list. So let's scout him out. He won't be wonderful, but he'll be usable. California kid. Let's search his social media. We're gonna DM that player. We've got an athlete here. Search his social media. We're gonna DM him as well. So he could be a fullback, maybe even tight end type guy. John Coffey. Go John Riggs. We'll spend the rest of our time on John Riggs. Can we search his social media with our last 5 hours? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, here we go. Let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. This is our first game with Hawaii as the offensive coordinator for Hawaii. Boy, is it still snowing. Wow. Aloha. Aloha, brother.
Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game in the Adams Storm. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
Rainbow Warriors.
Warriors!
Warriors!
Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Rainbow Warriors have been...
Oh, they're actually letting you kick all on this offensive
The
coordinator.
moment is coming in the opening of the season.
I thought offensive coordinator just allowed me to have control of the offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out at the 25-yard line.
Metro! What's good, bro? They are letting me play defense. I thought I was just going to have control of the offense. Why am I the offensive coordinator? If I still have control of the entire team.
Every week, those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success. And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice. But every week, guys that you can count, they punch the clock, and they're hard runners.
It is Saturday, yes sir. How you doing on this beautiful Saturday?
It's Webster. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation. And I like the QB release. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation.
Good work, defense. Holding them. Good work.
We're just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it. So we tried to get outside, make something happen himself, give the defense tons of credit.
Good,
excellent
man.
job in pursuit. They're able to give up no
You
gain.
guys play tomorrow, right?
So the Hawaii
Where's your game today?
offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And here
I'm doing well, man.
first time as a starter, this talented freshman and Jesse. It seems like quarterbacks will throw it quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins. Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back in Florida. I guarantee he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he's never played against competition like this either, Dave. No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much
What's it sounding
he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him, and everybody knows what he's capable of. But he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask for a freshman.
Oh, snap.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30.
Let's see. Actually, let me run the play and then
Run the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And he was hit just.
Alright. Let's see. Mr. Metro, is that better by chance? Do you know?
Releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground, incomplete. Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
I wish there was a way to, like, listen while I'm playing.
And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. The punter going to get it.
Need to mute or pause that.
Releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground, incomplete. And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense.
Well, it's definitely an issue with the Elgato. But what exactly, I don't know. Look at this. That's not it. Yo, Gatto might be fried.
Work of the afternoon. Ball to the end, looking upfield. Garbage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. Ball State takes over the football and Arkansas takes it.
Let's see. Piece of fucking shit.
Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
What if we try this? What if we just try this?
Just get down there when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with this capture card now. Because it's always some bullshit. Let's see.
See, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option again.
Fucking wide gaping hole. Abel, what's good, bro? How you been? Appreciate you coming over to the YouTube. I'm having tech issues this morning. Audio's pretty bad. I just had to meet the commentators because how shitty we were saying. Something wrong with the Elgato. That's weird because Thursday it was just working fine. Pop up today and it's doing weird stuff. I don't know, man. Well, my guy, how you been? We'll take a sack. Gladly take a sack. Another sack. Let's go, baby. This could be the turning point. How did he catch that? Intercepted. All right. Oh, and we ran into the kicker? Good defense. Let's go. Their kicker's garbage. Their kicker is straight garbage. They should have just kept that through. I was really excited for this quarterback. But then I found out he's lefty. And I found out the offensive line is straight trash. Like voodoo water. That's a hold. Trying to get this offense rolling. God, how do you drop that, dude? You got the wheel. You got the wheel. We gotta put ourselves in position to get good. Can't run half down. You gotta score. You have to score. We're not going off this field. Whoa, God. I was really rather not know better. Come on, here with some fun. Touchdown, baby. Let's go. 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 taking a knee. I like it. I like it. I'm taking a knee. Catch the freaking football, man. Get that? That's a catch, baby. Let's go. Touchdown, baby. Get there. Bang! Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna roll to the left. I'm not gonna say this quarterback can't do it, but Oh. Why didn't you throw the football? You had it. Figured out how to use it. He's not horrible. He's not great, but he's not horrible. O-line, not good. That's a problem. Curtis, what's up? We're having some audio issues with the Elgato. We got some issues. Got some issues, man. I'm trying to figure it out for the past 30 minutes at this point. Only guess was something fried inside the Elgato. Oh, is that a fumble? That is a fumble. Another touchdown. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Holy smokes. Hang 10, brother. Hang 10. Look at that. Look at that. Some defense showing up there. Get. Hey, yo. Appreciate you on the sticks. Man, here's a question for you. If you got time. What capture card do you use? And has it ever done this crackling thing that mine is doing right now? And if it did, how did you fix it? Because the stream started out fine, and then out of nowhere it started cracking. But I can't figure out what the problem is. I'm going to just finish this game, and I'm probably going to hop off and try to figure it out. Woo! This receiver's not terrible. I think we should go for it. We know that we can't run the football. We know that we can't do that. But I do know this quarterback's got some wheels. Not enough wheels, not good. He ran some freaking... Nah, brother. Just put your hands down. You got stuff. Is it better than Elgato HD 60 Plus? I'm gonna have to look into this. Because mine, I will say, mine is 6 years old now, so that could be part of the problem. That could be part of the problem. Which, Thursday, it was fine. Thursday was totally fine. So I'm a little bit confused as to what the problem is. Actually, really confused. Running back is fun. He is horrible. I mean, direct snap to him, he still can't figure out how to run. God forbid we go play a real team. I will definitely try that. Because I did unplug it in the middle of the stream and plugged it back in. Still in the same middle of the stream. So you might be right. I might need to just fumble around with it off stream. And maybe it'll fix itself, hopefully. I really don't want to spend any more money. God, dog. I really don't want to spend any more money. But if there's something out there that's actually just going to function. If there's something out there that actually just functions. I'll go ahead and do it. Dude, this defense has kept us in this game. Really, the defense has just allowed us to win this game. We're going to win. Our offense is not good. We've had 9 sacks. Ooh, I thought we were gonna break that. Alright, this stupid running back, he can just go out there and run back so that slow himself. Even send him on the outside and still if I could cut him, I would. I don't have anybody else. That's the game, boys. That is the game. 28-10. Is this still sunny? It is. I don't even think this would really import guns like that. I'm almost positive it wouldn't import guns at all. Yeah, it's still coming out. Pretty heavy, too. Good start to the season. Very good start. Don't you smile, Sam. You're a trash running back. Trash running back. Freshman quarterback did all the work for this offense. Let's take a look. That, I appreciate that. I'm gonna look up the one that you said here in chat before I hop off and fool around. But you hear the problem, don't you? That was another external one. Okay. There's 70 bucks. Simpler too. They've got 3 cores coming out of this. This one's got 2, it looks like. On the sticks, you might be onto something. So I was thinking about getting the internal one installed on my computer, but I'm not that tech savvy. So I was like, I'm probably gonna screw something up if I do that. I'm sure if I like really set down and read. This might be the way to go. Yeah, dude, I almost did. But I had a couple people still in here chatting. So I was like, I'll just deal with it. Yeah, it's crap like this that just makes me stupid stuff like this just makes me But I appreciate that information, man. I'm gonna check it out. I see that you just sent the message too, so I'm gonna check this out, see what I can find. And hopefully I don't have to do anything. Hopefully I just end stream and I don't know, let the whole, just let everything reset. Reboot the computer, just reboot everything, and maybe it'll just work itself out and I don't have to buy anything. I know that'll make my wife happy too. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off. I appreciate you. I'll hit you on Discord here.